My room has been looking very underwhelming lately, and I'm kind of in the need for some inspiration. So let's redecorate. This is part one of my room redecorating series. So the first step was painting my walls. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the thought of painting overwhelmed me, but once we got started, it wasn't so bad, and luckily I had my mom to help. We started with priming the wall, making sure we get it all prepped and ready, and letting that dry for a few hours before we moved on with the actual paint. And I went with this frosty white color. I really wanted to brighten up the space. Initially, we were just going to paint one side of the room and do the rest on another day, but we were feeling optimistic and decided to paint the whole room that same day. I'm so glad I had my mom to help because she was putting in that work, okay? Look at her go, putting her back into it. And then we made it to the other side of the room. As you can see here, I tried my best to move out a lot of my stuff, but it was kind of hard to work around the big furniture that we had left. We made it work in the end. And you guys, this job pretty much ended up taking the whole day. I was so tired by the next day, but I had to push through. I thought removing this painter's tape would have been satisfying. It was not. And so you see me here going back in with that paint just to fill in those corners, honey. So we want this to look seamless, and I am so happy with the results. I think that my mom and I did a good job. Unfortunately, I did not take any videos showing you guys the results, so you'll just have to take my word for it. But stay tuned for part two. Bye.